This is your Swing Alpha Trade Report for September 19th, 2017. Before we go over the markets, I just wanted to point out that tomorrow is a Fed meeting announcement. The market is priced in that the Fed will not raise interest rates, about 98.6% priced into futures. This makes sense because the Fed should not raise interest rates unless inflation is above the Fed target. Now moving on to SPY. So SPY again is another uninteresting day. However, we do expect, given how bullish the market's been, that we should see new all-time highs in the coming days and weeks. And so we're going to continue adding to our long positions over time. Next is small caps, IWM. Small caps bounce in a general area that you would expect it to bounce within the support area. Since then, it's become quite overextended and is now at resistance. So we do expect price to at some point bounce and then roll over. We could see a new all-time high before it finally rolls over here. Next we have biotech, XBI. Biotech has been in a horizontal consolidation for about 2 to 3 weeks as expected. Nothing's going on, so moving on to energy markets, XLE. So XLE long-term has been pretty bad, although we do see what appears to be a bottoming pattern, potential bottoming pattern here. We have this overextended price bounce here, and it's hitting up against resistance with an inverted candle. So we do expect price to roll over back again, possibly hitting down to around 63.5-ish, maybe even 63. So yesterday, adding to our longs, we added CLF at close. So CLF has been horizontal for about almost a year now. However, it's recently been showing some bullish promise. It's been going up. We have an overextended fallback, pullback. It's bouncing against good resistance around 7 here, where we have 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 and 5 bounces in here. We also have what appears to be an inverted candle. So we do expect a bounce from this point on, continuing up. If it doesn't bounce, we'll just stop out at a small loss. Also today we stopped out of SUPN. So SUPN, we had gotten in on the close of this candle here, which was the 14th, an expectation that it would continue up from this bull flag right here. It's also in a pretty good uptrend, as you can see. Unfortunately, in one single day on moderate negative news, it just wiped out 3 months of gains. So it's very unfortunate. We were about 2/3 of the way to our target too. We were expecting to sell somewhere around 54. Unfortunately, we stopped out at around 93.3, around this area right here. So we took about an 8% loss. It was very unfortunate because yesterday it was an all-time high close. We're up about 16. And then today we stopped out at about 8%. So this does occasionally happen. There's nothing you could do about surprise news events. Fortunately, most of our trades still tend to go up and still work out, hit our targets. So that concludes our trade report for September 19th, 2017.